Hello everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. We are playing as M.A. Man. It is turn 36. It is a late winter, and a messenger has arrived from Marignan, who is trying to sell water gems. So Satis has moved in, and he's taken our Crystal Amazon Indie Province. He's moved in. We have nothing, we just have one PD. So this is his current army. It is basically the same kind of army that he's been fielding against us since the beginning. Now, he's also been... he's got some mannequins, apparently. And then just random... He's got a couple sacreds, random chaff, and a bunch of Marshmasters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Yeah, this is basically like the exact army that he fielded against us at the beginning of the game, right? So Satis is still doing the same thing. Just Horde of Skeletons. Nothing special. Then Agartha, this was on our fort to the southwest. He... it says an enemy temple was found... I have to double... Maybe I'm wrong about where this is. I'll have to double check that. Okay, then we attacked in Strongdale. Yeah, there was nothing here. Just a bit of PD. And then some unexpected events. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. So we retake this fort, but Agartha had completely withdrawn, so there was nothing here. In fact, he had probably withdrawn into here, and then I took it. Then I... Yeah, that's it. That's all there is. So Strongdale is my big stack. Okay, yeah. I take this one, and then this is the one where there was no resistance. Now Satis has got his big stack over here, and he's threatening to attack me, right? But on this very turn, Scaleria invades Satis. And so, in one sense, the timing was perfect, because it's like, well, alright, now Satis has to turn back. So I don't have to deal with this, basically, at all. So that's good. Now, unfortunately, on the Satis front, you can see that he has won the random... I was not able to dom kill him, right? Now, he was down to... I had him down to 3 candles for 2 turns, but now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8. These are still Satis candles, I think, not Scaleria's. And his god is either awake now or it is about to be awake because it's been 3 years. And so we came really close, but we couldn't quite finish it off. And in any case, it doesn't matter now because Scaleria is going to kill him in like 4 turns, right? So we're taking all of our monks and bringing them back home because I don't know, they can research or do whatever they're going to do against Agartha, but we tried. It came close. I really came close to actually dom killing somebody with stealth monks, and I hope I get to try that again in another game. But that was kind of fun. Meanwhile, down here we've gotten our fort back. Unfortunately, we don't have any gold, so I can only recruit like 1 mage and a few knights here, and we've got a few archers here, and that's pretty much it. And interestingly, Agartha's army used to be here, and he has moved it back. And I don't see it here, and I don't see it here. So his army has to be here, right? Now, I am attacking this lightly defended province with just a small, just a few random knights. I'm attacking this random province with just a few trees, basically. And I am moving on to this fort with my army, right? With what's left of my army. And so in terms of scripting, not much has changed. I still have the mercs. I've got, lines of archers. Yeah, this is still basically the same script that we've had for a while. And so my decision to do this is based on. So this is how at the time, this is how I'm thinking about the situation. I'm analyzing it and saying, well, okay, I've beaten him back a couple of times. He had moved troops into here and now moved them back. He had moved troops into here and moved them back. He retreated completely from Efzabor. Satis is now getting attacked by Scaleria. So I interpret this to be a sign that he's trying to regroup in some more central location, because there's potentially a new threat in the south, right? Actually, let me see if I can bring up my exact chats at the time with the guy who was playing Marignan. Let me read through this. I'm reading through. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. So I tell Marignan, his army seems to have disappeared, and then Marignan says, he hasn't said much. He didn't seem like he was about to give up. Maybe my troop movements spooked him. Dunno, he hasn't said anything. That's what Marignan tells me. And I have been hoping that somebody's troop movements scares Agartha. That's what I've been hoping for this whole time. And so that's what I think is going on here, right? He's moving some of his troops back because he's thinking he might have to deal with Marignan somewhere back here. Also note, Marignan doesn't have, he used to have a big death stack here. It's not here anymore. So I have very incomplete information, but I'm going to take advantage of this temporary retreat to see if I can get my fort back. And I'm, researching a bit. By the way, I haven't shown you guys tech in a while. After I got to construction 4, but then I was kind of very busy trying to survive, and so I didn't get a chance to forge a lot of the items that I wanted to. Now I'm working up to Conjuration 5, because I want to get Howl, is sort of the next target. Howl and also some, full-size elementals. Honestly, had I not been... it's an interesting point, I guess, I want to talk about in terms of research. I ended up getting Enchantment 5 pretty early. Enchantment 4 is always a great target for man because of Flaming Arrows. However, there isn't anything else in Enchantment really for us, right? Foul Vapors is not a thing you are often going to use as man. Now, I needed the enchantment to fight Satis. If I had just been fighting somebody else, not Satis, would I maybe, instead of going to Flaming Arrows, maybe I would have gotten Conjuration 5 first? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think about that. Full-sized elementals and Howl are very, very strong. And we have the air mages to cast the elementals, and we have the nature mages to do Howl very easily. In addition, so that could have definitely been an early target for technology, for research. Another possibility, and obviously Alteration is, an Alteration 5 would have been a thing. By the way, the reason I still haven't gotten Alteration 5 is because Bark Skin is not a good idea when everything you're fighting has, fire auras, right? And fire shields. The other option would have been Evocation. And going down Evocation, using some Communions, and Thunderstrike, right? Maybe even Storm and Thunderstrike. That definitely could have been an option, right? Because all of our air ones, after you do storm, can just summon air power and then do lightning bolts. And even in fact, lightning bolts, and if you get to Evocation 5, then you can do orb lightning, right? So that definitely, and you have nice battlefield spells like Healing Mist. So there are a lot of, and even Breath of the Dragon is actually a quite a reasonable nature evocation. So there are a lot of choices that I think would have been better than Enchantment 5 early. Now, of course, I would want to get Enchantment 4 at some point anyways. Flaming Arrows is amazing. But I wonder if in fighting against Agartha, probably, like if I was just fighting Agartha, then clearly Conjuration 5 plus Evocation 5 would be better than Enchantment 5, right? Anyways, that's just a small aside. Yeah, so that is basically the state of the game. I think that was pretty much it for this turn. I'm still using the Green Horde. Let's look at the sent messages. Oh, I was just trading nature. I had some extra fire, so I'm sending it to Marignon. He was giving me some nature, because I'm just summoning as many, as many chaff units as I can, basically. That's all that's going on here. Okay, I think that's it for this turn, and that will be it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.